Hi guys, welcome back to the Star Card Tarot. This is Melanin K. I'm here to do a reading on Fahim Saleh and Tyrese Hasbel. So let's see what's going on. Spirit, guides, angels, okay. Ancestors, show me. What was the situation surrounding Fahim Saleh and Tyrese Hasbel? What was it? Okay guys, we're going to do a star spread. Just waiting on some more cards to pop out here. Thank you for joining me again. Please remember to like, share, subscribe, turn on those post notification bells so that you guys are updated each and every time I upload these videos. What happened between Fahim Saleh and let's see how many cards we got out because we already got a couple out here. So this is how they came out. This is how I'm going to get put down. Okay, we need one more card, guys. And then we'll get our clarifiers here. There we go. Thank you, Spirit. They gave me two more cards. Okay. So we're going to get a deck to clarify. We're going to clarify the Two of Cups in reverse here. Let me show y'all the cards before. So you've got the Eight of Wands, the Fool, you've got Temperance, you've got the Hermit in reverse, you've got the Two of Cups in reverse, you've got the Eight of Pentacles, I'm sorry, the Ace of Pentacles, the Eight of Swords, and you've got the Ten of Swords. So we're going to clarify the Two of Cups first. What else? Two of Cups. What's the issue surrounding Fahim Saleh and Tyrese Hasbel? Guides, angels, ancestors, thank you so much. What's surrounding the situation? Okay. So we'll clarify the Hermit here. Clarify the Hermit in reverse. Clarify the Hermit in reverse, please. Okay. Clarify Temperance. Clarify Temperance, please. Thank you. Clarify the Eight of Wands. The Eight of Wands, please, Spirit. Eight of Wands. One more card, please. Oh. Clarify the Fool. Clarify the Fool. Clarify the Fool, please, Spirit. Clarify the Fool for me. Oh, too many. Too many. Clarify the Fool. One or two more cards, please, Spirit. One or two more cards for me, please. Clarify the Fool. Clarify the Fool. First, okay. Clarify this Ace of Pentacles, please. Clarify the Ace of Pentacles, please, Spirit. Two cards to clarify the Ace of Pentacles. One more. One more, please. Okay. Thank you. Clarify this Eight of Swords, please. Clarify the Eight of Swords. Oh, two cards flew right on out. And please clarify the Ten of Swords. Who's gonna... One more card. One more card. Oh. Okay, these were the cards they called. Okay. Alright, guys, here we go. The first card here is the Fool. Um, I don't know why the first thing that comes to my mind is that I think that these two were actually involved with each other more than is being told so far. Um, Someone was in love or in a situation where they liked the other individual, maybe, and one individual was not receptive to it, is what it appears to me here. Um, you do have the King of Cups and Everything is Fine card, really the Ten of Swords. That's what clarified the Fool. It looks like in this situation, um, this cup was trying, this King of Cups was actually trying to fulfill a situation that they came to themselves and decided that they was going to take a leap of faith on. And that was probably announcing that they were interested, actually sexually, in the other person. Okay. Um, However, they felt as if the other person didn't take in the receptive the right way. Now, you have the Eight of Wands here, clarified by the Death card, the Two of Swords in the reverse, and the Eight of Cups. One person, one of these individuals wasn't confused about anything at this moment. It seems like they were actually hoping for a new beginning, and I don't know why it keeps hanging back to relationship. I keep hearing relationship. Somebody wanted a relationship and the other person did not. The other person was in the mood of walking away. They did not want this beginning, this new beginning that this other person wanted. And you got to get rid of the old to get in the new. So they didn't want this relationship the way this other person was looking for a bond. There is the you have the Two of Cups in reverse here, and is clarified by the Two of Wands and the Ace of Wands. There was somebody in this relationship or in this situationship. They might have been working together, and yeah, he might have been working for this guy, Philim, but somehow either Tyrese or Philim was attracted to the other individual. There's going to be something that's going to come out and say that somebody was actually trying to see the other person, but inside of a sexual manner, or maybe this person was asked for sexual favors of some nature, or vice versa. It could have been even asked for sexual favors so that the other person would keep their mouth shut about the person that was just distorting money, or maybe he was taking from him because he felt that the guy liked him. For some reason, something just keeps going back to a relationship surrounding this, okay? So now you have the Hermit here. Somebody did go within. However, they weren't seeing things clearly. They were not seeing things clearly, and they were wanting to move away from this situation. However, it was taking them slower than usual. Okay, it was taking them longer to move away from the other individual, or either they were trying maybe to work things out concerning these finances so that they could part ways at some point, but somebody was undecided about what they really wanted to do. And it could have been the victim, which is Falim, because he knew that this guy was stealing money from him, and so he wanted to probably get away from the situation of having to deal with him altogether. Okay, so then you have Temperance. You have Temperance here, and Temperance is actually clarified by the Hangman and the nine of wands. So like I said, this individual was tired of fighting. They were tired of arguing back and forth about when he was going to get his funds, when the money was going to be paid. And in that, it had him to where he sat and thought for a moment, this guy is just using me. I'm not going to actually physically be able to get what I really want from him, but and still he's still having access to my money. He's still spending my money. He's stolen money from me, and he really thinks that I'm not going to end up doing anything to him because of that. But I think he was sticking around to actually see if this guy or he could have worked something out to get those funds back. Just one second, guys. Okay, guys, so now we have the Ace of Pentacles here. And the Ace of Pentacles was clarified by the Knight of Swords in the reverse. Somebody that is not up to par. They are just high off of their horses. They are being rude, talking to the person nasty. And this is what he probably did. Because he had already stolen the money, he felt as though this guy was going to take whatever he dished out. He was not going to do anything about him, not paying him the money back, or he wasn't going to say anything about extorting the money. Um, all in all, there will be justice in this situation. There will be justice in this situation for Falim. However, that justice is not going to come without a fight. I wouldn't be surprised if this guy doesn't say that Falim was probably trying to seduce him in some way and he was threatening or trying to get money back from him by blackmailing him of some sort. I just feel like that's a story that's going to populate or something that's going to circulate or come around about some things. So here you have the Eight of Swords, and that is clarified by the Lovers and the Five of Wands. Again, strife, fighting, argument, confusion. But here you have the Lovers. The Lovers where you've got two people here. However, you don't have both hearts here. They're not even, you see how this card, they're not even holding hands. This is the Lover's card, but they're not even holding hands. It seems like in a devilish way. It seems like in a devilish way, one of the individuals just had an eerie feeling or something about the other one. Yeah, that's how I feel about that card. All right, and then here you have the Ten of Swords, okay? So the Ten of Swords is clarified by the Seven of Swords in the reverse because he found out that he was being sneaky, that he's being sly behind his back, that he was spending his money. Not only was he spending his money, he was probably spending his money on other people, spending his money how he chose to spend it, and all reality thinking that this guy was just going to lay down and accept what he was doing. But at this moment, I think Felipe decided he wanted to speak to him about it. He wanted to confront him about it. He wanted to ask him questions about it. And he probably invited him not knowing that this was going to happen. I think that there was a situation where this guy probably made it seem as if they were going to sit down, they were going to have drinks, and they were going to to make things right. In all reality, I think Falim thought that there was going to be a relationship, that there was going to be something else that came out of this. I know that everybody is just saying that he was an assistant, but I keep going back to somebody in this situation ship wanted a physical relationship. They actually wanted to be with the other person, but the other person was not wanting to come out about it. Let's see here. What else do we got? What else do we got, Spirit? What else here? Can you please clarify this Lovers card? I told you. I asked them to clarify the Lovers, okay? Y'all heard me. And they clarified it again with the Two of Cups. That's the Two of Cups here again. Somebody, either Falim or Tyrese wanted a relationship, and they did not get what they expected. Okay, when they was going to have that conversation, the other person was aware that they were not going to be coming out of the situation with what they actually physically wanted. What else? What else? You got the Seven of Wands, still fighting off strife. What else? What else? Guides, angels, ancestors. What else? Thank you. What else? The Four of Cups. Exactly. They didn't want to take the cup. They were too hell bent on what was sitting here versus what was being handed. They didn't want it. They didn't want to get involved with a relationship. The other person did not want to be in a relationship. Yep, it was toxic. This was a toxic situation that one of them wanted to turn sexual and the other person was no. They were not feeling it. They were not doing it. They didn't want to be tied to this person. They didn't want to be bound to this person. They did not. What else? What else? Yeah. There's going to be judgment in this situation. It's definitely going to be judgment in the situation, but it's going to take good evidence, because he's going to try to come up with stories. He's going to try to say maybe for that Phaleem did things to him, or Phaleem offered him things, or that something turned sour, and that Phaleem probably tried to attack him first. He's going to say something. He's going to come up with some sort of story that's going to make it kind of hard to push the charges that they want to actually push on him. What else? Nice angels and ancestors. What else? Yeah. Yep. There's no cup overflowing. The other person was not interested, and they were that one of them just was not getting what the hell they wanted. Okay, they was not getting it. The other person was too busy juggling, either juggling finances or juggling relationships, and so they weren't able to give this person the new beginning that they wanted, or that they felt that they needed, or that they felt that they deserved. What else? What else? What else, guys? Angels and sisters. What else? What else? What else? Yeah. The wheel of fortune is here, so the wheel is definitely going to turn inside Liam's favor. Maybe somebody's going to come out. Maybe he shared some information with somebody that's going to be able to produce extra information on the relationship between him and this guy, Tyrese, that's going to be able to tell the truth on it. Maybe he spoke to somebody or he spoke out about it. Anything else? Okay. Yeah. The King of Wands in reverse. Definitely there was somebody that wanted a victory, and the other person was like, heck no, I am leaving. Leaving this relationship, leaving this situation, leaving this job, or leaving you because this is trouble. They didn't want any part of it. So there's going to be something that's going to come up that he's going to say, what's this death card? What's this death card? Okay, the death card was clarified by the Queen of Wands. Exactly. There's going to be information, there's going to be clarification, and when it does come, it's not going to be BS information. It's probably going to be somebody that knows what they're talking about, or it could be somebody, again, in the justice system. Okay? Alright, guys, so I want to thank you so much for stopping by my channel. Like, share, subscribe, turn on those post notification bells, and I will be back with more videos soon. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it.